have definitely been playing around with a couple cool new features that you guys will love, but they also recently teamed up with Google, which is awesome and super convenient. So here is 10 Spotify tips, tricks, and hacks you need to know. Also, stay until the end of the video to see my favorite hidden feature, but let's get into it. Alright, so this is an awesome new feature that involves Google Maps. In the past, when you used to navigate with Google Maps and still wanted to play your music and all that jazz, you had to either have it in split screen mode or pop-up window like this. As you can see, these ways are both annoying because there is not much screen space for Maps or for Spotify. But now, if you head on over to Settings in Google Maps and scroll down until you see the option Navigation Settings, you select that, and then once in Navigation Settings, you can select Default Media App. So as you can see over here, Google Play is selected, but if I select Spotify and click Next, then just click OK, and now what it's done is it has added Spotify navigation settings. So now when I click on the Spotify icon, as you can see here, a little Spotify navigation bar pops up, and you can easily toggle back a song, toggle back another song, or forward, it's up to you. And if you click on this browse button at the bottom, it'll also open up all your playlists, so if you want to quickly switch between another playlist, you can. At the end of the day, I absolutely love this setting, and I think it is so much safer, especially when driving and just being able to change through your music. It's great. Then, while we're on the subject of being in your car, did you know that you can actually toggle on a car view? So if you click on the settings icon right over there and scroll down and see car view options, you can either decide to turn the car view on when it connects to your Bluetooth, or you can select always on, which means it'll always be on. So I clicked here, go to car view, and this is what it looks like when you're in car view. On the left hand side is what it normally looks like, and car view is on the right hand side. So again, it just makes things a lot simpler and easier to navigate while driving your car. As you can see, the buttons are huge and they're easy to toggle between. If you also want to turn car view off, you can just select that car icon, and as you can see, just click turn off and it goes back to the original player. Now this is a really cool new feature, and it's called Canvas. Usually this is what artwork looks like when you're in Spotify. But if you go on over to settings and you scroll down until you see the option that says Canvas and toggle it on, what this will basically do is when viewing music or when you've got a track open, it'll play short looping visuals either from the music video or something that the artist uploaded. So as you can see here, when the song is playing, it's got this visual that's looping. And if you want to turn it off, you just simply toggle it off and it goes back to the original album artwork. Here it is again, just so you can see to the left, it's obviously off, and on the right, it's obviously on, so you can see those looping graphics. Okay, now did you know that you can wake up to Spotify music? If you open up Google Clock and you set a clock for, let's say, 7 o'clock, and right over here in the alarm setting, it says default sound. So if you click on that, just to the right, you see the Spotify icon, and if you select that, you can then decide what playlist you want the alarm to start playing in the morning at that allocated time. So this is a wake up and smell the coffee playlist. And now when the alarm goes off, it'll start playing Spotify music, which is so cool. And if you actually turn the alarm off, like you dismiss the alarm, it'll ask you if you wanted to continue playing Spotify. Now this is an awesome new feature. Let's say you're listening to some music but you want to go to sleep. If you click on these three dots in the top right hand corner and scroll down until you see sleep timer, click on that selection, and from there you can actually choose how long you want the audio to play for until it turns off. So as you can see here, I selected 15 minutes. The music will now play for 15 minutes, and after that, turn off completely. You can change the timer or change the track, it's up to you. But how nifty is that? Now, I bet you didn't know that you can add your own songs from your desktop into your own Spotify library. So these are 5 songs that Spotify don't seem to have in their database. And if I click on local files, this is where everything will appear. So all you need to do is head on over to settings under your account, scroll down until you see the option that says local files. Once in there, you can tell it to choose files from iTunes, your downloads, or my music. But by selecting add a source, I can literally choose the file on my desktop that I want to add. And as you can see right here, it's already popped up And if I go back to local files, here are all the 5 songs in my Spotify now, which is so epic. And on top of that, if I now go onto my device, here you can see a new playlist has been added and it says desktop music. And now I have access to those songs on my smartphone. How cool? Now this is a really nifty trick. Let's say, for example, you hear a song that you really like and want to play on your Spotify, but you have no idea what the song is called. Then all you do is download an app called Shazam. Once you open up the app, literally just click on this button and it'll identify the song. As you can see, just like that, Shazam identified the song, and now what you can do is open it up in Spotify. So there it is. At the top, you can add it to playlists, you can save it, you do you boo, but it's really, really awesome, and you'll be amazed at how many songs Shazam can actually recognize, and also in the noisiest of conditions. So next time you hear that banging track, then whip out Shazam and add it to your Spotify. Onto Chromecasting, and did you know that you can Chromecast your music onto your TV? So if this is a song you want to listen to but cast to your TV, you just select that little icon in the bottom left-hand corner and a bunch of connection options will pop up. From here, if you select the Chromecast option, it'll just give you a quick little step-by-step of how to connect it, but basically your TV should pop up straight away just as you see here, and if you select that, it'll instantly start playing the music on your TV through your home system or the TV sound system. It is so epic, and once again you can navigate from your phone, pause the song, bring up lyrics or toggle through to different songs, and it'll do exactly that on your TV. So your phone is basically now your remote. This is an epic little feature, and I love that it connects so quickly to your TV so you can listen to great songs through your sound system without the hassle. Another new cool little feature is when clicking on this little heart button now, as you can see at the bottom here, it says that the song has been added to your liked playlist. So you can swipe through as many songs as you want, and when you find the ones you like, just give them a heart. And what happens is in your library, an automatic playlist has been created that says liked songs. And all the songs that you've ever liked have been added in here. So as you can see, those 2 songs I just liked got popped in here. And if you want to unlike the song, you just click the heart again and it says, let's pretend that never happened. So it's really easy to add any songs. Again, if you click on the 3 dots and just click like, it'll add the song to your liked playlists. It's that simple. Onto my favorite hidden feature, and that is if you click in the search bar and type in language superstar, what will happen is a playlist will appear that says this is Language Superstar, and in here are a bunch of free language lessons that you can go through, whether it's Swedish, German, Russian, you name it. There are a ton of different languages to choose from and a bunch of lessons in each language, so this is really cool, guys. If you enjoyed this video or Spotify, then don't forget to like and subscribe, or check out my other videos right over here, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles!